Hello everyone, Risky Toothpick here, back again with some more Endzone A World Apart. Sadly, our last little gameplay has had some issues with an endless sandstorm that keeps on popping up. I was planning on making another video of our Fool's Hope settlement, but the endless sandstorm happened again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start a new game, kind of get our metal tools. Wow. Okay, yeah, sure. Get radiation suits for them first off. Sure. Yeah, that should be fine. But yeah, I think we start new, start fresh, play until we get that endless sandstorm again that tries to kill us out. And, since we are, restarting here, we probably should be able to play this game better, hopefully. So we've done this before, it looks good. Build a settlement, find water, food, and then build ourselves a new home. Everyone has radiation suits, so they have pretty much protection from the worst. Let us build a cistern. We're gonna put it by this water source, probably like right there. They can build that. Put everyone as builders for now. How is our water? We have 600 water. That'll be fine. Let's get a jetty out. See, was that R? Okay, we can put it like right over here, to be honest. I'll say let's kind of get it as close as we can to the water. Okay, we can't build that. The wells we don't even want, really, because I learned by the end of the last series we weren't even using the wells. Once we can get rainwater collectors going, that's what we'll be doing. We're going to only be farming if we can. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a smaller farms here. Probably like 10 by 10s. That's my hope here. And we'll have some pretty much crops that can be grown quickly and then crops that can't. So the bell pepper for that one. This one hasn't even been built yet because of the radiation. So we're going to have one water carrier, one farmer. We can probably switch that to 2. And I think we actually see, we got that. We'll make this a farming section all up in here. And then we'll have all our buildings kind of coming down in here. That's what we'll try to do. Try to keep the food close here. Let's do 10. Do that. Do another one. Okay. And I think we should be able to do something that takes a while to grow. Potatoes there. Do something in between. We did cabbage, I think, last time. 200 hemp. What's the hemp for? Oh, it's probably like to relieve people. Let's do cabbage. It looks like we need some people to do that. We'll have 2 more farmers. I think we're good on growing for now. They're still trying to build that. Let us speed up the game here. And then food, water should be fine for now. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get the forester. And housing too, actually. Hold on, the housing's probably going to start popping up first here. So we're going to do just some cabins. I'll say we can probably do it 2 by 2. Okay, we're going to want to give them a space there that they can walk through. And then probably something like that. Let's get this other side. Should be fine for now. We won't worry about building dirt roads until we kind of get a stopping point so we can have them build things of value. Okay, what we're going to want to do, boost confidence. I mean, people were mad last time, but it really wasn't it really didn't have a big negative for us, so I don't even think we're going to worry about it. We're gonna put this probably here. We're going to have a... What else do we need here? Scrapyard, collect scrap. Yeah, we're gonna need one of those, definitely. Question is where do we want it? Do we want it like right there? It might be good. Yeah, might as well. Because we need wood and scrap. Definitely wood. We're like running out. Okay, we do have the forester, so let's put somebody on that. Okay. We're going to keep it with 4 builders just so we can get things built here quickly. Hopefully, if everything goes right, we won't have to build any hunting lodges or fishing huts. But worst case scenario, we will have to. But with that, we're going to want a recycler here pretty soon. In fact, we're going to want quite a few recyclers to get people making things. And a tailor shop. So hopefully we can get this going. And we're probably going to want 3 tailor shops, them pushing out all the resources. So, and towards the end, we're going to have them pretty much only pumping out radiation suits. Because pretty much once we get everyone with radiation suits, then we can just have all, maybe we'll cut down to only 2 of them. And be good there. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like scrap's the issue. In fact, scrap is definitely the issue here. So is there a way that we can get them to gather? There we go, gather scrap. Just right in there. Let's get that going. Okay, and food is actually low because it takes a while for farming. So we need something to kind of get everyone through. So we might be able to do a task to gather plants. Oh, gather all resources maybe? There is some food in there. Let's get them doing that. Why can't people do that? What's going on there? No workforce available. Click to open the work. Is it just a regular settler? No, it's not. Is it scrap collector, maybe? Okay, it's definitely a scrap collector over here. And it shouldn't be... Let's put one there. It's not that. But let me see here. We are getting a little bit of scrap. That's what we really need. So we get this scrapyard going. Looks like we are pumping in scrap, so can we make it there in time? I don't think we will. How is the bell peppers? Choose a seed. We're gonna do probably another bell pepper. Get that going. I mean, food slowly but surely still keeping up, so that's great. Apparently, our guy actually got kicked off that. The scrapyard's been built. Perfect. Let's actually demolish these. Demolish that. With you only have 225, so you might as well kind of try to get something better. It's really nothing great, but there is about 395 there. Let me actually pause this real quickly here. Let me look at everything here. Food is going up because they are getting some crops in. I didn't want to do this, but just for the beginning here. Oh, never mind. We don't have enough. We're 1 away. I think we risk it, actually. I think we risk it and kind of let's see what happens here. And hopefully we can keep our food going here. I mean, once these potatoes give out, I mean, we're going to be fine. And they are planting more bell peppers. Okay, what's going on? Yep, our food shortage. That's just what I'm worried about, is the food. So you know what? Let's just for now, just to alleviate some pressure, we're gonna just have one fishing hut. And we probably won't even need the fishing hut once we get the farms up and going. But just for the beginning. And okay, we got the scrapyard. We have the forester. We will need tools and supplies. That's going to be something we're going to want, but we're probably going to need, so resources, we're going to want the recyclers going. And with these recyclers, we might as well put them kind of like right in here. There's still enough space for them to move right there. And we're going to put one there. We're going to switch that around. Okay, hold on. Do we have 2 spots there or just 1? We have only 1, so we're going to do something like that. And we should have 3 recyclers. It would want us to have 4, but I don't think we need that, because once we get the refiner going, we're going to be good. So we're going to probably need... Let's get like 1 guy going. We're just going to have them all doing cloth for the moment. He might have needed wood. Or we're going to want cloth so we can build more radiation things later on. Looks like they're planting our crops here, which is great. The only good thing about having the bell peppers is if we have a drought, then we're not feeling the pressure as if we had potatoes, because if the potatoes are like 90% of the way there, you know, then they all die out because of the drought. We probably can't build that one because of the scrap. Yeah, but we're halfway there, so might as well. Okay, and we can upgrade buildings. And I'm assuming they can hold more. Right now it can only hold 5, so we'll have to check that out. I'm assuming later on we'll be able to upgrade the foresters and whatnot. Let's see here. Scrap is our issue. How's the kids going? We're gonna have 1 more. Oh wait, hold on. We got an unassigned workforce here. You're gonna go into scrap. We're desperate for it. We have nothing to do because we're waiting, so we're gonna put a little bit of some dirt roads in. Just a little bit. We'll just kind of do this section right here. Alright. Honestly, since we're just waiting on scrap here, we can't really build. They can just put in some dirt roads. And hopefully everything does good. There is some contaminated rain coming in, but it looks like it's just green, so they'll be okay. Medium contaminated rain. Is there any yellow? Oh, yes, there is. Wow, day 1. Already have some issues like that. We still need more scrap, so we're going to put them on there. Where is our scrap thing? Right here. We still have enough here, 352. I think that's the only unfortunate thing, is we do not have things of high value. There is some things over here. Might as well change field of work to be right over here. They can, we can see if anything happens if they, you know, go into these things. Do you really want to mark this location for salvaging, though? Through a scrapyard, the ruins will no longer be explorable by an expedition. Never mind. So that just pretty much tells us what we need to know. The scrapyard, you're going back up there. Really, I need to figure out how to do an expedition. Because, like, Maybe it's in here. Survival guide. Let me look down here. I don't think, oh, here we go, expeditions. Some of the older ruins in your region could still contain valuable resources like plastic, metal, or similar items. You might also find new seeds for your fields and orchards among these resources. In order to search for valuable things hidden in the ruins, you have to send an expedition to them. Before you can send an expedition, you have to scout out this first site first. Once you have found everything of value inside the ruin, your scrap collectors can strip the ruins just like normal. You can send scouts to certain ruins to unlock them for future expedition. A scout will visit the ruins and then return with more precise information about it. So we just gotta click on it. Oh, never mind. I thought we could possibly send a scout or something. The resources, production limits, statistics. I don't see anything that has anything to do with scouts, so I don't know. I might have to look into that just to see. But yeah, I don't see anything in here about scouting out locations, which is unfortunate, but you know, early access, it happens. And everything seems to be fine. Our food is pretty good. I think we can actually hit that guy off now and possibly put him into scrap collection, because that's what we're in trouble with there. We'll just watch our food. Let's speed it up a bit here. We'll just go with the fast one, not the fastest game speed. And we're gonna want water towers in the future, and also rainwater collection. What's going on here? Sellers with no protective clothing. So we already have that going on. We need a tailor shop. Okay, let me go R here. Okay, let's see here. Probably like, wow, we would lose some of our space here, so I think we do something like that. Maybe on, oh, we can actually, can we put it in there? No, unfortunately not. We might be able to put something in there here in the future. We can actually put one right there. Well, might as well. 2 tailor shops so we can make the very basic ones and then the better ones for the future. Also looks like our water might be having some issues, so let us, so we got the tailors going there. What are y'all missing? Probably cloth? Hey, you actually might be fine there. Let's take one person from scrap collection. Put him in the tailor. Let's take a... We're definitely having issues with water here, so let's take one of the builders, put him in water carrying. We just got water. Looks like it's uncontaminated, which is great. Would be even better if we could put down a rainwater collector. But we're gonna need plastic. But we're also gonna need cloth. So we're gonna need another person in refinery. And we need to wait for children to grow up. And it looks like we will have a few. But yeah, we're done with the fishing for now. Well, let me see here. Is there anything else we really need to worry about? Okay, so we can't build another rainwater collector, unfortunately. We have a herbal hut, don't we? No, we don't. We're gonna need one of those. Like, regardless. I'm gonna say we can probably stick it maybe like right here. I'll say we're gonna need one of those regardless for medicine. Okay, what else do we need? We can probably get the charcoal kin thing going as well. Okay, let me see here. Where do we want it though is the problem. Maybe right there? Or do we want to switch it and put it in like this and give people room? Might be the better thing to do there. Looks like we do have a little bit of radiation as well. Okay. So we need some herbalists going. It's not really a big deal until we can afford the medicine in the community, the medical facilities, so it's not that big of an issue. But it is nice to get it out here and ready to go. Yep, build rainwater collector, build well. We probably won't do wells, but we'll put a whole bunch of rainwater collectors in here. And we probably will never have issues with water as long as we can get our charcoal going. Okay, we have a lot of kids about to grow up here. How's the scrapyard? 253. Is there anything better around here? Just, it's pretty far out there, to be honest. 383 right there. Go for that. Let's see here. Yep, that one we just don't have anybody yet. Forester's only 169. We need to move y'all. Go for that 455. Farms are doing perfect. Water's an issue. But I want to get rainwater collectors. Okay, we do have some more people coming in. Let's get another refiner going. Okay, we got cloth and cloth. So let's make a plastic. Let's get that going. Another one, let's get a herbalist going. Oh, 2 more adults. Let's get a charcoal burner and another water carrier. Because I see how we're kind of balanced there. So with these extra adults, it might start going in the negative. And then a homeless issue again. So we're going to need more housing. Actually, I kind of want to upgrade, but we can't. We can't afford it just yet. So we're going to put another cabin in. Apparently, I must say I don't think there's any space there. So that was a mistake, kind of putting that there like that. But it is what it is. What we'll do is with a cabin, we'll turn it around. Put it in like that. Over here we'll do the opposite. We'll have them keep on going like this. And then we'll turn this around. There we go. That should solve our homeless issue pretty quickly here. Okay, we have a refiner. We'll get one more going. Actually, no. We'll get another forester going because we are out of wood. My fault. They're not paying attention to it. I've been just trying to get things going. And they are reforesting it, which is causing it to be a little bit slower. But if we can keep the forest close to home, it will quicken the process all in all. Okay, housing should be, yep, it's done, and we'll have 3 extras. And this is done and over with. Let's put a little bit more dirt roads in. We'll just come straight down right here. Just do that. Okay, okay, we got tools still. Radiation protection with the scarves are doing great. So we have that tailor shop. Do we have another one anywhere? Don't we? Right here. Let's put that one as the activated carbon mask. Next scarves. The faster we can get these radiation protection pumping out, the better. And we have charcoal production already going. But yeah, definitely, we're having a way better time now than we were before. And our farms are doing great. Food's good. Water's still an issue, but once we can get some rainwater collectors going here, And then we'll just kind of get some water towers to purify them. We'll be pretty much good to go. And then our issue will be people not being quick enough to move it all. We have more adults here. Let me look here. We got a little bit of everything going. I mean, water is kind of going the positive, but let's just max it off with 5. Let's get them going there. Don't want to hear no blaring because we aren't getting product in. Cloth. Also, he switched, didn't he? Okay, another plastic, please. That is the only problem, though. If you have extra buildings and less workers, they like to do this jumping around. Causes an issue. Because we really want some plastic. How's our kids? But we're about to have like 5 people, so this is good. I'll say just kind of waiting here. Come on now. Well, let me see here. 315. 428. What does it want? Wood storage. So these kids that grow up, we're going to have them being foresters. And we're just going to say cut down for now so we can get that achievement and get a little bit of medical supplies and scrap. Okay, so we got max foresters going there. They're cutting down wood. We don't want them to do anything else. And all they need to do is get 115. We have 2 more people here. Let's get 1 into the refinery going. And 1 in the tailors pushing out more stuff. Actually, we probably need to actually slow that down and get a charcoal burner going. Because we are very low there. Looks like they are cutting it down pretty quick. How is our goal here? Okay, so we are starting to build up our plastic. Another adult. We'll get another charcoal burner. I'll say that's just our goal. And our tools are getting low, so we're going to actually want to stop what we're doing there and get a workshop going. And we can't because we need metal. So we got all 3 of these guys going. Once we get our metal going, we're going to put a workshop in so we can start doing tools. And what is this? Oh, tailor shop. So they're both working down here, huh? That's not what I wanted y'all to do. But we do still have some neck scarves, so it'll be alright for now, but oh, it's actually because we moved a tailor. We only have 1 tailor going. Okay. Which children's coming? They're all pretty, old here. Just waiting on them. Okay, let's look here. Yeah, we definitely want to get the workshop here pretty soon. Oh man, look at all them coming to check out the place. Almost at 30 minutes, about 2 more minutes. Our scrap is actually really good right now. How's our task here? 83 of 115. So it's because we're really like pushing out stuff and building things. So let's actually, man, but we don't want to stop our production. That's the problem. I don't really want to start another forester if I have to. Because, I mean, it is in the positive here. Tools, that's a problem. Okay, how's our metal? Only 2 of them? 4 of them now? Okay. Cloth is really high. So you go to metal as well. Man, people are already homeless? God damn. Okay, we just need 96 wood. Man, I really want to build a shelter, but then I don't. Let's just build some more cabins. Well, can we upgrade them, actually? It does use plastic, and we want plastic, don't we? I mean, we need plastic for something that we don't need, but let's see here. Let's upgrade a building and see what happens. Wait, how's that? Why is that? Oh, because they need... Well, let's see what happens. Task completed. We got the herbs and the scrap. Everyone should be happy. I think it's because other people have families here. So they're all pretty much mad. I actually kind of want to go in here. This might be a perfect place for a shelter. Oh, no, it's not. Well, maybe it can be. It definitely can be for a shelter about right there. Let's see. Hold on. Nope. The water is just a tad bit too close. Because a shelter would really help us out here. Oh, wait. We're building some houses here, so we should have the housing problem taken care of. Tools is the issue, though. We can build a workshop, which is great. Question is, can we get a workshop in here? Yes, we can. Let's get one right there. Really nice how we did here, filling this all up. I mean, we did waste a little bit of space right in here, but other than that, really good. More adults coming in. 6 of them, actually. Let's get 4 people there. A technician to start building tools. More tailors. And then with 1 extra guy, let's get him into farming. And next, what we're going to want to do is probably get our water kind of worked on here. First off, we're going to want a water tower. We can put it in there, but they're going to have trouble getting in there. But I do want to get everything here, so we're going to back it up. We're going to put it right there. And we are actually going to put a pathway so I don't accidentally block it off. We're going to put a pathway here. We're going to put it about right here. No, 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 no. Remove that road. Actually, we might as well just put it straight all the way. Move it here. Get that going. There we go. It should be able to get there. We're going to put rainwater collectors. Let's do R here. Well, do we want to? Because if we have it here, they can put it in there. Let's put one there. Ooh, that's close, huh? 3 of them, I think, would be good. I'll say if we can just get them all into this water tower, they can work everything. What's going on here? Stockpile's running low, so we need more places. So we need probably another cistern. Let's get another farmer. Looks like we're having issues with the farm. How is our... Radiation's fine, but how's the water here? Yeah, it was dry, so it's starting to get some more moisture in the sand ground. It's already past our time here, so we'll make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Starting fresh, starting new. Still have some issues here. Workshop, how are y'all doing before we even go? Yeah, they should be fine. So once he starts building things, we'll be good. So anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. In the next one, we're going to see how our new home does. Let me save the game. It is called New Haven. And I will see y'all again in the next one.